I am waiting for the basement maintenance folks to call me. And so, while I do, this is March 8th, 2017, I figured I'd give you a bit of a flower tour, and it will be over when my phone rings, because, oh, I don't know. Let's go hear what's happening in the house. We'll just do it very briefly. Brace yourself. Sump pump's having a freak out session, so I don't want to deal with this any longer than I have to. Outside is much more pleasant. I didn't want to be inside, so everything's a mess. Move, kitty. The cats are very unhappy. I don't blame them. I am too. Alright, so while the maintenance guy is on call, and he's supposed to call at 6:30, and it's like 6:15 right now. We got all of these giant crocuses coming up. Got a sprinkling of a whole bunch, etc., of snowdrops in the yard. This is going to be a rough video for you guys because I'm being fast. I need to slow down a bit. Alright, we're back to the flowers that were here. Those have bloomed. These are all gonna bloom. See the buds? Yeah? And there. And there. And there. Here and here. And that one's actually yellowed up. And here, here, and here. Here's a yellow one. Here is some purple. Pastel sage and more purple. After this year, I believe the purple will need thinned out a bit. We've got quite a few of the snowdrops which perked back up. I was really happy with that. See how much yellow? So much yellow. Yeah, the snowdrops perked back up. They were totally laying over this rail like wet noodles. So that's a great improvement. Look at all the buds in here and up here and over there. More daffodils in planting here and here. This is the section that we thinned. It looks like I missed a spot. Look, see? Yellow. That one's getting close. These are open a little. And then it looks like I missed a spot. Right here. And then these ones are real low. Another spot missing, but then there's all of this. Look at the little buds. And then this section's already bloomed. And on this side we have a very long row of nicely thinned daffodils as well. And then in amongst all the asparagus there's more purple too. And oh, like a creamish yellow. A bunch more daffodils that will come up. This is all daffodils. Some of them are coming out of the walkway, look. And budding very nicely about it. That's hilarious. So this side is, these are all daffodils. Couple bloomed ones. Those are snowdrops and daffodils mixed. More daffodils, more bloomed ones. You can get the idea that I have a lot of daffodils. These ones are just about open. There's just one right there. That's funny. we go. More. This is a whole bundle right here. And then on the front side of the tires, oh look, these are starting to fall. Time to clear this out. The Joe Pie is doing its natural falling down thing, making way for new growth. There's a daffodil there, and a bunch in here. These ones are coming, yellowing up a bit. And then this side, these are late spring ones, almost summer, and they're so cute. I love them. I need to thin them so they'll spread out a bit more. And these, I can see the buds inside of each of them. And over here we've got all of these big bundles coming up because this row hasn't been thinned since I planted them, in between each tire. More, a little bit of purple. More, some over here. I think this was my first. Yeah, this was the first daffodil. And that bundle there was the second. There's some. There's a bunch along this row as well. There's some. And then there's a bunch on the edges around here. So there's a lot of daffodils here. The only place I couldn't get them to grow was here because daffodils don't like evergreens. Acid soil and they do not get along. So this is very early March in my yard. I'm thinking about taking some of the thinning daffodils and planting them under the edges of my fire circle here. Ooh, big wind. Big wind. There's several on this edge from when there were tires lined up here. And now there are going to be several on this edge as well. And I'm hoping to just line a bunch up all around here and along all the edges of everything. And then these are hyacinths coming up. And these are English bluebells. There's a hyacinth. And then these are ruffled-edged daffodils, which I thinned, and obviously they love the fact that I thinned them because I only had one out of this bunch blooming, and now all but three. All but this section right here aren't blooming. Other than that, everything is. And then there's more hyacinth over here. There's some hyacinth underneath the apple and the pear is failure in the back as well. Some of the greenery is iris. I wonder if that purple is still over here. So I definitely have enough daffodils to install them all over the place. Alright, so it looks like that purple's about done and has switched to greenery, so I know where they are, and I'll probably be moving that dwarf iris that planted itself. I have no idea how it got there, and I'm so excited because it's one of the earliest flowers and it's this deep, gorgeous striped purple. A lot of this greenery is daylily, which I just found out this year that you can cook the flower pods just like they're beans, and once they've bloomed you can batter and fry them. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm definitely trying that this year because it also happens to be a really good ground retention plant. It's a weed in the garden. I'm digging it out of the garden area and planting it out here so that my hill doesn't erode like many of the folks' hills are doing. So yeah, that's what's going on here. decent night. Really looking forward to, oh look, there's a moon. Hello, moon. Really looking forward to having my basement fixed up because, yeah, I don't want to go inside. I really don't. I packed a bag in case they weren't going to help me because I couldn't take it anymore. I was going to find somewhere else to sleep. So, yep. All of this. My poor hose. I'm so bad about it. And then there's snowdrops sprinkled through here as well. I'm definitely thinking to put the Joe Pie up here. I don't know, maybe at the end of this season, maybe sooner. Undecided. And yeah, it's a good year out here so far. I'm hoping some of these might end up being that pyrethrin daisy. Like, maybe that'll be pyrethrin. That would be good. I would like for that to be pyrethrin. Because, I need something to help, rein in there are ticks in this yard. And pyrethrin chases those off, so that's a plan. Okay, well, I'm gonna futz around. Hope my phone rings soon. Again, it's March 8th, 2017, and that's how the garden goes today. Take care.